Every month, the Nerd Fam chooses an upcoming release for the Early Reads Book Club. I've gotten a lot of great books from there. And last month, it was KOBRA by Cris G. This one comes complete with a murder mystery, a deadly investigation with booby-trapped tombs amidst the puzzles, and an utterly unique magic system. Tons of adventure and conspiracy here. Our main character is Davina Lachlan. She has never failed a mission, and that's why she's regarded as one of the absolute best centurions, and why she's been given this particular mission. See, one of the foremost researchers of the evergreen sap has been murdered. This sap can be used as a tattoo ink to put different designs on various parts of the body to bestow upon people powers that would have been absolutely unimaginable even a decade ago. Now, this researcher was believed to have a massive hoard of this substance, and as powerful as it needs to be kept out of the wrong hands. Of course, no one can agree whose hands are the wrong ones. Davina knows it's going to be safest in her country, but that's not where the clues are. So she's going to have to cross some borders and work with her foreign counterpart to find this sap and get it somewhere safe. Unfortunately, this captain she's supposed to be working with is nothing like she imagined. Now, first and foremost, that magic system is so much fun. I've never read anything quite like this before, but even more fascinating was how deep the book actually goes in what it meant for this magic system to be discovered. Suddenly, there's a resource that has now disrupted trade. It has disrupted all kinds of power agreements between nations, and that was really fun to see explored. Also, a lot of fun was the investigation that these characters go on. It is constantly twisting and turning and very Indiana Jones Tomb Raider style puzzles. It really has a way of keeping you on the edge of your seat the whole time, and adding to that is this author's absolute mastery of cliffhangers. They are everywhere. We have two point of view characters that we're switching between, and we're also jumping between two timelines. We're getting a current and a past storyline in conjunction. And like I said, this author has a way of really leaving you wanting more. You keep turning those pages to find the answers. I do have to mention one area of this book where I struggled. I personally do a lot of camping. I do have emergency medical training. These characters are supposed to be pretty knowledgeable in both of those areas, but their wilderness survival and first aid skills left a lot to be desired frequently. If you have knowledge in these areas, you may find yourself face palming quite a few times. But that was really the only place where I had to work to suspend my disbelief. Even the reluctant allies to lovers arc was very gradual and realistic. It made a lot of sense seeing the respect grow and grow between these characters in a very begrudging sort of way. But yes, this one was very enjoyable. I had so much fun with it, and I'm very much looking forward to book 2, and not only because there was another cliffhanger at the end. This is a really cool world that I'm anxious to see more of. A big thank you to the Nerd Fam for getting this e-arc into my hands. KOBRA is coming out today, August 18th. And as always, there is a longer, more detailed write-up of all of this, along with all content warnings available on my website at writing.hallidaynelson.com. And I want to know what you are reading too, because no matter how big this TBR pile behind me gets, I'm gonna let it keep growing. Happy reading.